Ever wondered what kind of questions actually come up in your class 10 practical Viva? If the thought of facing teachers and answering on the spot questions makes you nervous or just curious, this video has you covered. Stay tuned for simple tips and real examples to help you ace your Viva confidently and stress-free. Class 10 practical Viva typically includes questions based on experiments, fundamental concepts, and theory behind your lab work in subjects like physics, chemistry, biology, and mathematics. Common Viva questions by subject. Physics. In physics, the questions like what is Ohm's law? How does current relate to voltage? Why is potentiometer preferred over a voltmeter? Explain the working and significance of a rheostat. What is the focal length of a convex lens and how is it measured? How are resistors connected in series and parallel and what is the effect? Now, which type of questions are asked in chemistry? First is, what is the pH of a solution? Who first introduced it? How can you test if a solution is acidic or basic? Explain the properties of acids and bases based on reactions with indicator. What type of chemical reactions occur during experiments? Experiments like combination, decomposition, displacement and double displacement, these can be asked individually or in a combination. Depends upon the examiner. What happens to pH when a base acid is added to water? In biology, it can be asked what are stomatas and what is their function. Describe photosynthesis and how it is important in plants. What is respiration and how is different in plants and animals? How is asexual reproduction different from sexual reproduction? What is evolution? These type of questions can be asked in physics, chemistry and biology. Your focus should be practical and conceptual. Be prepared to explain the aim, methodology and results of the experiment you performed. You may be asked to discuss real-life applications of the experiment and why certain methods or instruments are used. Questions can also test your understanding of scientific principles underlying the projects and practical work. These examples cover the type of questions that can be expected across multiple subjects, focusing on practical knowledge, application, and conceptual clarity. Next, I will also give you some tips to score full marks in practical Viva for class 10. Essential tips for practical Viva is review your experiment concepts and understand the principles behind procedures, not just the steps. Practice answering commonly asked Viva questions, especially those relevant to your performed experiments. Create clear, neat and accurate practical files. Good handwriting and organization matters. Avoid unnecessarily decorations and corrections. Always carry your complete practical file and relevant apparatus to the exam. Make sure your records are up to date and signed by teachers if needed. For questions that you cannot answer, calmly admit and request to be asked about another topic rather than panicking. Dress neatly in your school uniform and be courteous. Appearance and attitude can boost your confidence and impression. Build positive relationship with your internal teachers as it may help in case of any uncertainties. Revise experiments, circuit diagrams and observation tables regularly to answer confidently and ensure accuracy. What should be your preparation strategy? Practice answering aloud to be fluent during Viva sessions. Focus on understanding rather than memorizing. Examiners appreciate clear explanations over rote answers. Learn to interpret and explain results, observation tables, and circuit arrangements for physics and chemistry. Use past papers and sample Viva questions to identify frequently repeated themes and topics. By following these strategies, you increase your chances of scoring full marks in the Class 10 Practical Viva. Follow for more such topics. Thank you so much for watching. Keep learning, keep growing. Bye-bye.